Another book that I will recommend to you is the Dhammapada. The Dhammapada is definitely the most well-known Buddhist work. It is composed of 26 chapters with 423 verses. He comes from the Kanampali Theravada, meaning it is also one of the oldest works available on Buddhism. And secondly, it is said to contain maxims, verses, maxims of teachings, which were spoken by Buddha himself. Some of these teachings are memorable. In fact, all of them have great value. And they're all basically of moral content. It talks about ethics, about how to live in an appropriate way. We have, for example, at the beginning, a chapter called Yamakasvaga, which are the twin verses, where he always places a pair of verses discussing what is desirable and what is not desirable. One of them is very famous, which goes as follows: more than 1,000 meaningless words, a single word that brings comfort to the listener is worth more. I find this thought memorable. More than 1,000 words, a single word that brings comfort to those who hear it. The importance of finding in our lives that word that makes a difference for the world, for others. The importance of not leaving the world in vain, not leaving the world without having spoken our sacred word, which brings comfort to those who hear it. And many other phrases, 423 memorable phrases that provide a great life lesson. I recommend you get to know this book. It's an excellent book to have as a bedside book. And since the maxims don't follow a very strict order, you can read them in sequence, or you can open arbitrarily and read a few maxims every day in the morning, for example. I always recommend having a good book on your bedside table so that when you get up, you read an inspiring phrase.